when Captain America throws his mighty shield. Of those who...
So here's Captain America out the box. Unfortunately, mine came with some QC issues. There was blue paint rub on the abs, on the biceps. My recommendation, if yours comes with some paint rub, out the box, grab a regular eraser, school eraser, and take away as much as you can. Clean it up, dust it off, hit it with some matte spray. Just makes it look way better, and you avoid any paint rub. Here he is with his Steve Rogers head sculpt. A lot of people were saying that they were too pale. Looked kind of off, but the matte spray really sealed everything in and just gave it a better look, in my opinion. Here's how he looks with one of the shields that's included. Kind of goes over his back like a backpack. So the best way to put this on is kind of get him into that diving pose, where you move these arms, both of them back. Slide it in on one side. This is my only gripe too, that I noticed Unparalleled Universe mentioned in his review. The one strap pegs in on the end there, so you kind of got to mess around with it. Let's go over the other accessories. Here's how he looks with the other shield. If you've owned a MAFEX cap before, then you're familiar with the belt strap system. You just pop one of them out, get the other one, and just slide it over his wrist here. Tuck it back, and here you go. Switch the head sculpt. The one on the left there is the one that I switched it out, but out the box it comes with the one that I put on it now. Now let's go over that accessory tray with the hands. So I went ahead and switched out the hands, swapped them out to a pointer and a relaxed hand, and below you can see the open hands with the clear plastic for that attachment. Not this one, but for this one. You just port one of the hands and it's supposed to go through these straps, which is what I believe that these smaller ones are for. Those there on the bottom right here. Let's try one. Could achieve this look. Okay, figure it out. You do port the smaller straps. That way the plastic loops onto there, because the ones that are on it out the box are too big. So you get this throwing action. It's held in on the back right there. The articulation on this guy is amazing. Looks up that high. Downward. That far. Side to side swivel. Not bad. One thing I noticed with mine, the shoulders are really squeaky out the box. So may have to go back in there and add some shock oil to the joints there. So just careful when moving this, as you can tell. Ab crunch backwards, that far back. Forward ab crunch, that deep. With your drop down hips, of course. Double jointed knee. Great ankle pivot. And your toe articulation. Which makes this great to get into those action poses. As I'm scanning the hands that came out the box, I don't notice some open hands for saluting. Yeah, close enough to a salute hand, if I say. Yeah, as I was scanning the hands, I'm like, alright, they got fists, open, relaxed, pointer, classic pointer fingers. Next up, let's do some size comparisons. Here he is next to the Marvel Legends 20th anniversary, if I'm not mistaken. As you can see, he's just slightly shorter than the Marvel Legends. Marvel Legends is slightly taller than the MAFEX, but nonetheless, these are both great in their own unique way. Really loving the MAFEX cap after I've added the matte spray. Been toying around with it. So next comparison. Here he is next to some other Marvel Legends. My Marvel Legends Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe custom I'm working on. Next to him, the 80th anniversary cap. So as you can tell, he scales pretty well with your Marvel Legends. Overall, it's a great figure. MAFEX is killing it with the Daredevil they just released before this one. And this Captain America, I can't wait for the Jubilee, the Rogue that's coming next year. Like, I like MAFEX. It's one of my favorite import companies. If you made it this far into the video, don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace.